this race, and he is TQ. He's coming out of the announcer's booth to come up to the driver's stand and take his drive into this 25-minute main. Let's see if he can hold it together and try to win his own host for the racing. Looks like Matt Olson's got his game face on. I can see it now from here. Oh, this is an 11 truck field event. And I'm hoping that we have everyone to cover a corner. So Jaden, come by the line as soon as you can so we can make sure that transponder counts and we can mark you in. Cut the track early, cut the track early. There you go. Get you by that start-finish line. All right, Jaden, you're in this race, Jaden. You will start 11. All right, so drivers from the last race come out and cover a cone. I got 3 out there right now. 4 out there, I believe. 5 out there. We got a car upside down somewhere in the tabletop section. We got a car upside down. Oh, left side of the track, left side of the track. Behind you, turn marshal. Up on the left side of the track. So I need a turn marshal out there on the left side of the track, please. I need a turn marshal out on the left side of the track. Oh, I didn't see those cars in the tree. Well, I need someone to cover the left side of the track. So somebody from out there in the pit area that ran the last race, I do need some turn marshal. Last race of the day. Just get out here and get this job done. These guys want to race the 25-minute main, and I need at least 3 more people out there to cover the corner. I need 3 more people to cover their corners. I need 1 at the end of pit lane. I need 1 in the infield, and I need 1 on the far left sweeper to cover this race. All right, guys, slow them down as we wait for turn marshals. Slow them down as we wait for turn marshals. Oh, we need someone on the left. We need someone on the small double. We don't want no one to crash on the far left. But then I need someone on the infield. So I need someone on the infield. Yeah, but then what happens to my infield guy? I need an infield guy. Come on, guys, from the last race. You should be turn marshaling. Okay, I'm going to make that one good right there. It looks like I got people to cover. All right, let's get him in the starting order. Matt Olson 1, Mitchell 2, Woolsey 3, Smith 4, Kekela 5, Turner 6, Yates 7, Morrow 8, Nelson 9, Fry 10, Jaden Waters 11. Number 2, Mitchell's in pit lane. Waiting for Mitchell to get in the 2 spot. He's coming behind you. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell in the pink colored car. Then Woolsey, then Steven Smith, and then Kekela. Kekela, you are next. Kekela, you're in the next starting position. Followed by Turner. Jason Turner. Then followed by Yates. Which one's Yates? Alright. And then Morrow. Randy Morrow. Then Nelson. Then Jessica. You'll have to start around the bend. And then Waters. Waters the last car. Looks like we're good. Pull that one car back a little bit. All right, oh yeah, there you go. All right. Drivers ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! And we have Pure Ma'am as everyone is taking the lead in this race. Matt has no idea what's going on. He went from dead first to dead last. And now he's like, what is going on? I have no idea what just happened in this race. I gave everyone to cut the track except for Matt Olson. And now he's got to work the lead. Matt's got a grin in his face, had no idea what was going on. And I'm going to tell you, Matt, your drivers planned it all against you. Everyone knows Matt's the fastest guy on the track, and they all planned a conspiracy. So Matt right now still bewildered, trying to figure out what just happened to him. He'll have to go back to his own video and watch this. As now he's got his work cut out for him. He's going to try to work everyone right now to try to catch Mitchell. Actually, he's going to try to catch Jessica Fry. So Jessica Fry is the one in second place. Well, MOD trying to put in extra work, realize what was going on, and then cut the track to try to catch up to what was going on. And right now, he's going to come by the line. He's going to show as the leader of the race. As there was mass confusion. So your leader, Matt Olson, the leader of the race, followed by Jessica Fry, Mitch Mitchell, Carl Woolsey, Guy Nelson, Randy Morrow, Kekela in 7, Steven Smith 8, Jaden Waters 9, Yates 10, and Turner 11. So the action going on, and yet there was a planned conspiracy to get Matt Olson pranked. But the prank didn't work for very long. right now your leader out in front. That is MOD. Followed by Mitchell, then Woolsey, and then Jessica in the 4th spot. Kayla 5, Steven Smith 6, Guy Nelson 7, Randy Morrow 8, Jaden Waters 9, Scott Yates 10, Turner 11. All right, now the leader trying to work the field. All right, so I was just informed by one of my announcers, and I adjusted Matt Olson's lap, so I dropped him a lap. It's going to show Mitchell on in front right now. So we'll wait till everything cycles through. Oh, Mitchell coming by the start-finish line right now. Oh, Mitchell, your leader. MOD shows like he is going to be on the 2nd place position right now. We got one car losing the drive. I can hear it struggling. Well, this car is hurt in the white truck. It probably wouldn't hurt the motor. So get it back in the pit lane and try not to kill it. Well, that car is going to be out of the race as we have 5:35 on the clock. It is Mitchell out in front, MOD in 2nd, Jessica Fry 3rd, Steven Smith 4th, Kayla 5th, Randy Morrow 6th, Guy Nelson 7, Jaden Waters 8, Yates 9, Turner 10. All right, now Matt Olson is trying to get around, and he does get around Jaden. But the first thing he's got to catch is that pink and silver truck that's on the left side of the track right now. And Jessica is trying to find her on the track right now. She's coming around the corner. She's coming to the start-finish line. Yes. So it's Mitchell, Olsen, Smith, and Fry, my top 4. Randy Morrow 5, Nelson 6, Jaden 7, Scott Yates 8, Jason Turner 9. Oh, Mitchell, the pink and silver truck. That is your leader of the race right now. He's in the infield. He's trying to get around the white car. I believe that's going to be Morrow. No, that's Jessica. So he's trying to put a lap on Jessica, which is in 4th place. Oh, Mitchell sending it around the corner at the sweeper on the left side of the track. And then here comes Olsen on the left side of the track in 2nd. And one car coming in the pit lane. Jaden looks like he's getting service. So somebody is supposed to either get fuel or stop and go. So he's stop and going to simulate a pit stop. And he's out in the way. One car on the side. Oh, the GoPro is going to show that he was on his side. And that's going to be Yates. All right, one car stalled off the track. One car off the track. Well, we got cars starting to falter now at the 750 mark. All right, now Mitchell, your leader of the race on the left side of the track, going around the yellow, green, and black truck, trying to find a way around that back marker. Back marker was not really getting him any room. So that pink and silver truck is your leader. Thank you very much. Matt Olson also trying to work over here on the right-hand side. He's trying to dig into the inside. Oh, gets a little fender action. Saves it, though. Trying to push. Matt Olson trying to catch Mitchell. Mitchell around the sweeper at the top tabletop. Now Olson around the sweeper at the top tabletop. And your leader right now has got a few feet in front of him to try to get away. As Matt Olson's trying to run down and run through some traffic. He's on two wheels. He's on the straightaway. Mitchell at the small double at the end of the straightaway. Mitchell now on the left side. And now Olsen on the left side. Trying to make work of that sweeper corner as they go to the top of the track at the tabletop. Mitchell sliding left, sliding right, over the inner tabletop. Now to the step up on the right-hand side. Olsen on the step hand on the right-hand side. 15:50 to go. 3-car pile up next to me. Turn marshal turns them over. And now first and second. Bumper to bumper right now. Left side of the track. Action they go. Olsen trying to find a way around that pink truck. Mitchell a little sideways, but saves it. Oh, puts it on 2 tires. Got a pit maneuver by Olsen. Olsen waits for him. Waiting for another way to make a clean pass. Mitchell puts on the brakes and lets Olsen go the wide side. Oh, and he rolls it over, so Turnbull's trying to save himself. And he does get back on the track. He ends up losing that first position, but Matt Olsen's waiting to challenge. Lets him go by. Waits for him. Wants a significantly clean pass on him. So MOD. Oh man, Mitchell having like 8, 4, a few turns end over end. And Mod is trying to wait for him again. Trying to give him a break. And he is cruising for him. Oh, Mitchell right now gets back on the track after the turn marshal has to run like 30 feet to get him. And they're back over here on the front straightaway. Well, MOD wants to find, oh, and he does a tumble. Mitchell goes a little wide. Gives some of that tightness over to Olsen. Olsen on the left-hand side of the track with Mitchell. Top, tabletop they go. Olsen trying to find a way, but Mitchell's always sideways when he tries to get a corner, pumps on the brakes. Trying to find a way, making it clean. Oh, and this time it happens. It's clean. Mitchell sideways, trying to stay ducked in the inside corner of MOD, and he does. MOD is trying to find that way. They're trying to go door to door through the jumps. Mitchell on the left side, puts the power down, just gets away from Olsen. They go back over the top. The pink car still on in front over MOD. Oh, MOD gives him a bumper tap, tries to find a way into the inside, scrapes some pipe, takes that inside line, gets him. Mitchell's going to try to put some power down, rides the pipe. Olsen goes wide. This thing was almost going in the pit lane. And they're bobbing around through the first double. Mitchell goes high. Olsen goes low. Oh, Mitchell tries to go to the inside, taps his tire, puts a position scrape on him, and makes that little pass right there. Olsen driving it a little wide off the top tabletop. Mitchell going a little wide off that inner tabletop. And Olsen gets a run on him. Oh, and slams on his hood on Olsen. Olsen has to pump the brakes so he doesn't turn him over. And they go over the small double again after the pit stop. And Olsen finds a way this time around Mitchell. Mitchell gets that inside after the step up. And then Olsen again on the left side, backs off a little bit, tries to find the ultimate clean pass so it could be seen on video. Oh, pit maneuver by Olsen. Doesn't see his braking zone by Mitchell. Well, Mitchell right now on the straightaway. Oh, Olsen slides into him, slams into his right side door, almost killing the passenger if there was somebody in there. Mitchell right now left side, Olsen on the left side, and then it's Steven Smith in second, Jessica Fry in the 4th spot, Scott Yates in the 5. There's still action between first and second. Mitchell still trying to stay with Olsen. Olsen right now trying to make that clean pass in the groove. They go a little wide. Olsen goes wide again. He's in the fluff. Mitchell stays to the inside, pumps the brakes, breaks chest Olsen. Then he goes wide, but Olsen ducks the inside in the U-turn. And then Olsen goes wide, so it's off-ended turns for both the drivers, taking their inside lines and taking advantage of it. Oh, Mitchell goes wide, bobs the car. Olsen trying to drift and slide and get in the door. Telling him what he got at Kmart for sale. It's a finger. See you later. Mitchell right now trying to gather it up. Trying to get to that double, pushing hard. Olsen says, okay, I've had enough time with you. It's time for me to check out. Oh, but he slows down again. Waiting for Mitchell, toying with him. Oh, man, Mitchell can't have that. Mitchell's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get you clean. I'm going to get so much bumper on you, you're going to be facing the other way. Well, Olsen jumps a little wide in the fluff. Looks like he's trying. Oh, man, pit maneuver by Olsen. Olsen has to back off. He knows better than that. That was dirty. Olsen right now on the back bumper. Just taps and knocks on the door of the back bumper. Lets him know he's there. Trying to be a salesman. Hello, I got MOD products for sale. Would you like some? I got an actually special good bumper that stays together. As we got 11 minutes to go in this race. It's nothing but short course terror right now. And the first two is Mitchell and then Olsen. Steven Smith is third. Scott Yates is fourth. Jessica Fry is in the 5. Nelson is 6. Randy Morrow 7. Jason Turner 8 right now. So the first two are battling it out. And it looks like Steven Smith's got some distance on Scott Yates. So it looks like Mitchell now comes into pit lane. He's getting his pit stop. They're going to set him up. Oh, pitman's not ready. Oh, did he have a wheel come off? Oh, it's coming loose. So Mitchell having a problem with all that drifting action. And Olsen now can check out. So they're trying to repair Mitchell's car. As I was looking at the scoreboard, some action was going on. And now Mitchell's out and away. I almost think that was Olsen tearing up the tire. That should be some sort of penalty, right? For taking out somebody's tire, using spikes on your lug nuts. Can't be using spike nut on your lug nuts. Well, we got a yellow tire on Mitchell's car. So definitely we're going to have to check Matt Olsen's lug nuts. They may have spikes on it. All right, now, MOD now, your leader of the race, solidifying his first place spot right now. And then we're going to look at the pack of 3 in front of him. It's going to be Steven Smith now the second. Mitchell down the third. Yates to fourth. Jessica Fry 5. Morrow 6. Guy Nelson 7. Jason Turner 8. So all that fender rubbing by Olsen damaged Mitchell's tire. Oh, this one has rear end damage. This one is done. This one is completely done. The rear tires and the back bumper section. Easy, easy. That one is done. That looks like Randy Morrow. Rear end suspension damage. We have 8:25 to go. 8:25 to go. All I know is the official technicians after the race are going to have to look at MOD's wheels and tires. They may have spikes on them. Oh, that's a hard tumble right there. Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, you can stay in the right direction. Put them back in there on this side of the track. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You're good to go. Well, Mitchell on his side. And he's got a replacement tire. Not matching the rest of the color scheme. MOD out there, out in front. Drifting, sliding, leader of the race. And then Steven Smith in the number 2 position. Oh, someone crashing right here in front of me. I need to find Steven Smith on the track. It looks like he's coming by the line right now, and he does. So it's the yellow, green, and dark colored rear end of that short course. He's going on the left side track. Oh, Mitchell on the straightaway. Watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway. Dead upside down car on the straightaway. Upside down car on the straightaway. And it's clear. That's Mitchell going upside down. Oh, and looks like he's having a problem. Oh, he's getting fuel backwards. So I think he was trying to come in pit lane, and pit lane is very narrow. So Mitchell missed pit lane, ended up upside down in the middle of the straight. I want to believe that yellow tire caused the problem that Matt Olsen tore up. So we're going to have to look at that tire. It may be in shreds. And if it is, I'm sure there's spiked lug nuts on Matt Olsen's truck. Turn Marshall identified it. He said there's something sharp on the fender. There's something sharp on the fender of Matt Olsen's car. Oh, watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway. That one misses pit lane. Oh, that one's got a tire issue too. So that one must have been rubbing up with Matt Olsen too. So Matt Olsen taking people out with his fenders, cutting tires. No fair, no bueno. Mitchell still struggling with his yellow tire. It's staggered. It's not driving right. Oh, Mitchell going upside down again on two wheels. So that yellow tire is not working well with the other three white tires. As we have 6 minutes to go, it is Matt Olson, Master of Destruction. That's what MOD stands for, Master of Destruction. Out in front, Steven Smith, your second place guy. Mitchell in third. Guy Nelson in the fourth spot. Scott Yates running the 5. Jessica Fry in the 6. Jason Turner 7. So Master of Destruction right now is working on lap number 42. Steven Smith on 41. Mitchell on 40. Guy Nelson on 39. Scott Yates on 39. Jessica Fry on 39. Jason Turner on 39. We got 5:20 to go. 5:20 to go. MOD, Master of Destruction, on the left side of the track, on the top tabletop. He's all by himself. Nobody wants to get around him because you know what? You're going to have to replace the tire if you get close to MOD. All right, now, I'm trying to find Steven. Steven right now is trying to work on that white truck with the green wheels. And he lets him go by, so that's second place right in front of you. Thank you very much. So that would have been Nelson. So thank you, Nelson, for letting second place go by. And then our second place, or our third place is Mitch Mitchell. So Mitch Mitchell out there still running third, but he's only on three wheels actually because that yellow wheel's not working as good as the other three white ones. Well, Steven Smith right now coming to the start-finish line. Guy Nelson coming to the start-finish line. I'm going to say this is Turner coming to the start-finish line. And then Master of Destruction coming to the start-finish line. Is that Jessica? Yeah, so Jessica is now getting back on the track. She's out and away. She's still holding down right now the 7th position. So she may be having a few issues right now on the track. We have 3:45 to go. 3:45 to go in this race. Oh, someone tumbles out of the way of Master of Destruction, trying to stay away from the fenders of that red truck. So something's going on with that truck. There might be some steel blades or razor blades tucked underneath that fender. Mitchell by the line. Yates by the line. Smith by the line. It is MOD out in front. Smith in second. Mitchell third. Scott Yates fourth. Guy Nelson fifth. Jason Turner sixth. Jessica Fry in 7 right now. We have, we're coming up on 3 to go. We're coming up on 3 to go in this race. 22 down, 3 to go. 22 down, 3 to go in this race. It is MOD. He was pranked at the start of the race. Figured it out. Tried to catch up. He cut the track, but I denied him that lap. And he had to race his way back to this top leaderboard, and he did. But he had to do it. He had to take some tires out. So I'm sure Mitchell's going to go over there and ask for a fresh new white tire to match the rest of his 3 white tires, as he's got one odd looking yellow tire. Oh, we got 2 cars running into each other. That's going to be Nelson. Oh man, you took out my turn marshal. Your phone. Oh, phone on the track. My driver's taking out the turn marshals. Just stay away from the red car. MOD's got razor blades underneath the fenders. You've been hacked a lot this weekend. All right, now 3, 4 cars at the top tabletop section. No one on the straightaway right now but Guy Nelson. And then Mitchell now. He's going to come onto the straightaway. Here comes Olson. He's going to come onto the straightaway. And then Turner's on the straightaway. Steven Smith on the straightaway. Jessica on the straightaway. And then Yates. So our running order right now with 1:20 to go. Matt Olson out in front. Steven Smith in second. Mitchell is third. Scott Yates is fourth. Guy Nelson is fifth. Jason Turner sixth. Jessica Fry 7. Matt also now all just turning laps. Oh, somebody's upside down right here in front of the straight. They're gonna get him flipped over. That's Steven Smith. And they're away. Olsen right now trying to run through the traffic. Oh, he's back up to the pink car. Oh, Olsen rolls it over. So Mitchell already knows to stay away from the fenders of that red truck, or also have to have another yellow wheel put on his ride. He doesn't want that to happen. He runs a little wide. Olsen hunting down that pink truck again. So it looks like Mitchell, with 25 seconds to go, has to survive the fenders of Master of Destruction. So MOD down the straightaway, Mitchell down the straightaway. White cars piling up over here on my side. Mitchell trying to stay away from the fenders of that truck. Trying to keep one more tire okay on the right rear. He goes sideways. He goes a little left. As we have time expiring, you're racing to the line. Mitchell trying to stay away from the fenders of the MOD. Master of Destruction gets by. To the line he goes. And everyone else needs to finish. Oh, Matt Olson taking the win. Waiting for Steven Smith. Watch the end of the straightaway, and that is a race. So even with a lap taken down, the Master of Destruction takes the win. How do you get your own personal interview? Followed by Steven Smith. He finishes second. Mitchell finishes third. Scott Yates is fourth. Jason Turner 5th, Guy Nelson 6th, Jessica Fry 7th, Randy Morrow 8th, Jaden Waters 9, Robert Kekela 10, Carl Woolsey in the 11th. And we'll bring the mic up to the camera.
You all conspired against me, man. I didn't know what happened. So how did this even go down?
I don't even know, man. It was a call from a couple of cats came over and said, you know what? We're going to cut the track on that. So we all put it together. First we was going to jump up the hill. That would have been a train wreck. So we just came around the first turn, took the tabletop. Didn't pay off. You still won.
Well, I didn't know what was going on. I thought you were having a runaway, and I was going to be like, oh, Mitch, we'll get you back out there again. Well, then I noticed like 4 or 5 cars had the same runaway going to the right, and I'm like, what's happening right now? And I ended up blasting over, I think up and over or something, and I didn't know what was going on. That was a good thing, but we were having a good battle out there, man.
That was a good time. I enjoyed the pressure. That just helps elevate my game, dude.
No, we were on it, man. You drove awesome, and thanks for giving me a run for my money, buddy.
Absolutely. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Great job on your podium.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, they all sabotaged me. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to see if we can get the podium shots for you. We can get another camera over there, but it's a little bit far for our tech, so we'll see if we can make it happen. Thank you so much, and what a race out here, 5th scale. Delta RC Raceway in Antioch, had an awesome time, and yeah, they pulled a good one on me. I didn't know what was happening, and they all conspired against me, so it is what it is. I had a good time, cool little prank, and good stuff. Make sure to support modspeedshop.com, rcgarage.info. They've been supporting us as well, and just everybody out there. Make sure to share, like, subscribe, everything, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys. I'm going to try and get us the podium shots. Bye.
All right. That was our last race of the day. Of course, Matt didn't know what was going on at the start of the race. He got pranked. They all teamed up against him. He didn't know what was going on. And then I was told he needed to get penalized for cutting the track, so I took a lap away from him, and he still had to race his way to the front. And of course, I'd like to say thank you yesterday for the A-scale drivers to come out and race with the 5th scale drivers that raced in their finals today, which we had 25-minute A main action, 20-minute B main action, and I believe 10-minute C main action for what we had in our C mains. Of course, thank you for everyone to come out here to Norcal and MOD's race. I'm going to call it the Master of Destruction now, because he's probably going to have his fenders checked out. I'm sure Mitchell's probably looking at his shredded tire over there, because it had to be replaced in pit lane along with getting fuel. So I'm sure Matt had a good time, didn't know what was going on, was surprised by it. Everybody in the turn marshal area knew what was going on. I'm sure they'll give him a pat on the back when he goes back to his MOD tent, and by far, he was got. So he had to go out there and run the race. Of course, he's over here back in the announcer's booth checking everything out. He's got a grin on his face. I'm pretty sure he's pretty proud of what the guys did to him, but he knew he can challenge and get him back. So how did you feel about that, Matt?
You know what? Like I said, I was talking to those guys. I thought Mitch was having a runaway. And then Carl had the exact same runaway turn into the right, and then 3 or 4 cars started to follow. And I'm like, what's going on right now? And David was like, hey, man, I don't know what he said, but it clicked that everybody was cutting the track to get going. So I had to ship up and get going. And then even I was talking to David on the mic because what you guys don't know, but I was on your side for the prank, is that we have a minimum set lap time. So when he started the race, you guys ended up having less than a 10-second lap time, so you were actually a lap down to me. So I ended up saying, hey, we need to dock me a lap, so Mitch is in the lead and followed by Carl. So it was pretty good. I enjoyed the prank. You guys got me good. Y'all conspired against me. I see how it is. We'll have to get another one good. But now that you guys have started this, I think it's going to happen a lot more. So thank you again for everything, guys. We're going to be getting podium shots here very soon. Give us about 20 minutes. Please don't leave, because some of the guys that were near the bump-ups may be getting a trophy. We have to go through and analyze what's going on, because the ones that might have bumped once or twice, they end up forfeiting the trophy that they won in the previous run, so it could go down further. So if you can, just bear with us. Give us about 20 minutes to 30 minutes here as we sort this all out, get it all highlighted. But if you know that you got top 3 in any of them, make sure you shine up your cars, get them ready for podium picks. For Jason and David, please get the Axis stands in the front of the podium and get it all dialed in for us. Thank you again to Mr. David Sandante over here, DJ. He's been on the mic all day, and I think he was conspiring against me as well. You know, he must have known since he's the race director. So I don't know if it's going to affect his pay at all, but he should be okay. So thank you once again, guys, for everything. Great prank, and I loved it. So thank you once again. Please get those cars all shined up. If you know you got top 3 in any of them, you guys are getting trophies. So give us a little bit of time here, and we'll get this thing going. Thank you, guys.
All right, so I headed to the bathroom, and I got told that this was going to happen. I was all for it. Matt, of course, made it a harder win for himself, but he went out there and charged. Mitchell put on a good race with him, and that was good action. Of course, it was good action for all the drivers throughout the day today. Everyone put on some good B-main events and good bump-ups, and it was survival of the fittest on this track. I was more surprised that these buggies can make the distance, or these trucks can make the distance, and then late in the race something happened. So you guys put in a lot of work. Thank you for turn marshaling. Thank you for watering the track. Thank you for keeping organized and following through the program and making it to this 2-day weekend. And hopefully everyone gets to rest up tomorrow for the holiday.
The race is completed.
For the mod guys, please make sure that we have gotten the podiums and everything ready with access stands. The side banners are correct. Please make sure that's all done. Much appreciated. Thank you.